Howdy YouTube, this is Rain208. Using the big ol' 13-foot fishing pole, little rocket bobber, and a little hook and night crawler out on Avondale. We have fish pretty much surfacing every now and then, and they're really spooky. So let's get our bait out there and see how we do. I'm just barely casting. Now with the rocket bobber, when the rocket bobber goes up even a hair and starts twitching, you know you've got a bite. See, there goes. Okay, not a big guy, but sorry about that. Trying to grab fish and hold camera at the same time, not working. So it's not really a bad fish. If I can zoom back in. It's not a really bad fish. Just a little guy. Back in he goes. Now I've noticed there's been quite a few of them right over here that have been surfacing, so if I can get back on this side of the lily pads, we should have some hope. Oh! I didn't even have time to see that on the video. As you can see, it didn't take that long for it to go down. Oh, it's a perch! Oh! Well, that's a surprise. Not a half bad one either. Where were you guys when I wanted to go ice fishing this year? Now I do have to be careful because I've only got 2-pound test here, so yeah. And of course he swallowed the hook, so I've got to get the tweezers out. Hook's out. Fish back in the water. Now, this system works pretty good, using light line, small presentation, for very, very spooky fish. Now, if you go with something huge, you're probably going to scare them. So, you just go with something small, like this little worm on this little hook. And it's working pretty good. We do also have bass swimming in the area, but we're not fishing for those. So, let's get back out. You can see there's quite a few fish just swimming right in there. Let's see if I can get my bobber in there. Having some real difficulties. As you can see, that's just sitting there. I have no weight at all, so the only weight is the bait. All I'm looking for is that bobber to start twitching. Of course, we do have a slight wind, which tends to move the bobber. I'm just rolling in right now. Because I need to cast it a little bit better. Sorry for the crappy video. I'm wishing I had a bipod with me today. Fortunately, I left it at home, so I now have to suffer. There we go. Seems most of the fish have moved down a bit, so we're going to cast towards them. So we're just going to slowly move this into position. If everything goes according to plan, we should be getting a bite. Right now the bluegill are surfacing and hitting little tiny midge, or mages is whatever you want to call them. Little tiny flies on the surface of the water. Well, this is Rain 208 signing out due to low battery. Bring more to you guys later.